All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to decode a really unique combination of cosmic and numerological energy. We're going to zoom in on one very specific birthday, January 22nd, to uncover the powerful blueprint of what I like to call the visionary builder.
So you might be thinking, what's the big deal? Isn't it just another day in Aquarius season? Well, not exactly. There's something really special, something kind of rare going on here that makes people born on this day truly stand out.
The best way to think about it is like a blueprint, you know? It's this unique recipe, this special formula that mixes these huge, grand ideas with the actual real-world power to get things done. So let's start breaking down that blueprint, piece by piece, beginning with the foundation.
Okay, so first things first, we've got to look at the cosmic DNA. This is the astrological signature, right? It's the raw material that makes up their core personality. And for January 22nd, we are deep in the territory of, you guessed it, Aquarius.
So if your birthday's on the 22nd, you're an Aquarian, but with a serious edge. This isn't just about being the quirky, out-there innovator. Nope. It's a super intellectual, logical air energy, but it's also fixed. And fixed just means persistent, determined. They don't give up. They're all about the future and what's true. But here's the kicker. They've also got this incredible discipline that you don't always see.
And this is where it gets really interesting. Aquarius has this dual personality, ruled by two totally opposite planets. On one hand, you've got Uranus. That's all about rebellion, innovation, shaking things up. And on the other hand, you've got Saturn, the planet of rules, structure, responsibility. So you get this amazing internal tug-of-war that actually creates perfect balance. The crazy idea to change the world and the practical discipline to actually pull it off. But hold on, the zodiac sign? That's only half of it. There's another whole layer to this blueprint, a kind of secret ingredient that takes everything to the next level. This is what turns the dreamer into the doer, the visionary into the builder.
So you've got the Aquarius energy, right? Fueled by that push and pull of Uranus and Saturn. That's where the big vision comes from. The ability to look at the world and see how it could be, to imagine that better future. But let's be real. A vision is just a dream if you can't do anything with it. So where does the power to actually build it come from? What's the secret sauce?
It's this, the number 22, the day they were born. And let me tell you, in the world of numerology, this is not just another number.
It's what's called a master number. Master number 22 to be exact. And its nickname? The Master Builder. This number is just packed with potential. It's all about the power to handle huge projects and turn those wild, ambitious dreams into something you can actually touch. All right, time to put the pieces together. What happens when you smash together that Aquarian visionary with the Master Builder energy of the number 22? You get something else, a totally powerful new archetype.
So here's the formula. It's pretty simple. Aquarius gives you the big idea, the vision. And the master number 22, that brings the muscle, the structure to make it happen. You put those together and you don't just get someone who thinks outside the box. No way. You get someone who can build a whole new box for the rest of us to live in.
So what does this look like in practice? Well, think of these as their superpowers. They're not just intelligent, they're deeply insightful. They're not just independent, they're fiercely independent. You mix that powerful will with their knack for organizing and their rock-solid principles, and bam! You've got a natural-born leader.
But of course, every superpower has its flip side, right? Its blind spots. For the visionary builder, all that focus on logic can make them seem a little emotionally distant. Their strong principles can sometimes look a lot like stubbornness. And that independent streak, yeah, they do not like being told what to do by people they don't respect.
Okay, so we've got the theory down. We know the blueprint. But what does this actually look like day to day? Let's talk about how this all plays out in real life.
When it comes to relationships, these folks aren't playing around. They're looking for a partner in crime, a real teammate. They crave that deep mental connection. And once they're in, they are loyal to the core, super protective. The only catch? That logical brain can sometimes make them seem a bit distant, even when they care a lot. They really need a partner who gets that they can be both fiercely independent and totally devoted at the same time.
And money? Oh, they are masters of the long game. They're the ones with a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan. They're strategic, responsible, and they know how to make things grow. The only danger is getting a little too rigid, so focused on the plan that they forget to enjoy the now. It's all about finding that sweet spot between structure and, having some fun.
Now career, this is where they absolutely shine. Any job where they can design something, build it, and then manage it, that's their sweet spot. We're talking architects, engineers, tech geniuses, entrepreneurs, CEOs. Seriously, if you have a massive project or you need to completely overhaul a system, these are the people you call.
And this quote just nails it. They excel where big ideas require execution. That's it. That's their whole deal. They are the bridge between the what if and the what is.
So, what's the big picture here? What's the whole point of this incredible blueprint? It really comes down to one word: legacy. It's about creating something that outlasts them, something that truly matters. Look, if this is your birthday, your purpose is crystal clear. You are the bridge between the dream and the deed. You're not just the person who sees a better way, you're the person who has the strength and the smarts to actually go out and build it.
This blueprint is a gift. It's rare and it's incredibly powerful. The potential is just massive. So really, the question isn't if you can build something incredible. The only question left is, what will you build?